Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number 33 of the FC Barcelona Career Mode series. In this episode, we're going to be playing Tottenham in the Copa Europa, which I'm assuming is I can't remember exactly the name of it, but I'm going with that. So we'll play this game, and we might play the first leg of the Real Madrid Super Copa, and the next episode we'll do the Real Madrid and the Zaragoza game, and then finish off the transfer window. So if you enjoy, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So I'll just jump into the game and I'll see you on the pitch. Danny Rose, Harry Kane, who's very deep. Dembele, up to Dele Alli, who's the furthest man forward. Lovely tackle by Vallejo, but lose out and Ali gets it through to Lalana. It's luckily blocked, and Danny Rose pings it back into Dele Alli. He gets in behind and shoots, and there's a good save by De Gea. That was a very nervy first few moments. Vallejo is able to head it clear, but comes back to Jordi Alba. Hlidovic gets up to Suarez, looks to play it through for Messi, but Vertonghen is able to get the sliding tackle. I should have probably dinked that over the top to him. Carvajal plays a lovely ball to Vallejo. Neymar into Hlidovic. To Suarez. Gives it up to Hlidovic. Tries to get on his left, he shoots, and he's hit the underside of the bar. How's that not gone in? Tries pinging it through, but it's blocked, and they're going on a counter now. Dele Alli drops it back to Dembele, who's got the overlap, but plays it off Sampa's legs and gets it back to come back across to Eric Dyer. Gets it back to Dembele. With Kane with a little bit of space, trying to close him down quickly. Dembele back to Dyer. Ooh. And they can't get the ball through to, I don't know who it was, but we give it away easily. Chadley just stops dead and goes past my man. Come on, make the challenge. Don't. And Dele Alli gets his left-footed shot all wrong and just hooks it up and over the bar. I brought Ryan Mason on for Eric Dyer, which I personally would have preferred. I would have kept Dyer on, but Ali's gone for the long range shot and has gone over the bar. Leo heads it down, but only as far as I didn't see who it was, but Kane's got it and it's gone to De Gea. And he is to get a counter. Dembele get off him. Messi's got it to Iniesta. Little ball up to Sampa, and Neymar's getting there, cuts inside. Tries putting it across the box to someone in a bit more space than him, but doesn't go anywhere. Danny Rose has it. I'm trying to make some subs, but the ball's not gone out of play. Vertonghen whips it up, and they're open. Oh, and Lamela volleys it past the post and into the support beam. Completely unmarked there. Don't know where the defence was. Mason, he gets tackled by Morata and wins the ball fairly apparently. Trying to get his way around the man, he's in the box, he shoots and he makes it 1-0 on the 83rd minute. And that's the second time Morata's come off the bench and scored in the 80th minute to give us a trophy. He did it in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich at the end of last season, and he's just done it against Tottenham in the Copa Europa, or whatever they call it. Copa Europe in this. Trying to win the ball, lovely, just muscled him off the ball there. Rafinha's going to just keep going. Zampa tries getting it through to Messi, but I didn't see who it was got in the way. And that's it. A goal from Alvaro Morata coming off the bench to win us the cup. Another lovely game, very 50-50, could have gone either way. They deserved something out of it because they attacked really, really well. Just they couldn't break us down or score. And we've done the I can't think of the word I'm looking for. We've done the nope, can't remember it. But we end up winning this game 1-0 to Morata coming on, winning the ball quite fairly off their man and just breaking the defensive line. And it's going to be Lionel Messi lifting the trophy? Yes, it is. So this is the 4th piece of silverware we've had. And Messi lifts it up and you can sort of see the blue behind it, so I don't think they did that trophy very well like EA. But nitpicking here and there, we're almost to the point where FIFA 17's coming out, so we'll just leave that there. Very, very even game. Right, we'll just advance forward a bit. I've just gone into the transfer market, just have a look and see if I'm finding young Spanish players kicking around at this point in time, and I've got a few scouts out looking. So we'll jump into the game against Real Madrid away from home at the Bernabeu in the Super Copa. I'm going to play a slightly different system in this one. Which is going to be this one. It's still the same 4-3-3, just inverted. I just want to change a couple of the positions slightly, but I'll be back in just a moment. Right, we're into the game. Just seen this pop up with Jermaine Boateng coming in from Bayern Munich for just shy of 40 million. So we'll see how this game goes with slightly different light, slightly different setup. Boateng, James. Fina gets tackling. Ooh, then takes out. Carvajal's able to challenge Ronaldo, but apparently gives that as a free kick when the one on Rafinha wasn't. Let's see what they do from this. They've got James over it. He's going to stand it up. Can we get ahead? Jordi Alba has it, but straight back to James, who takes it down. Plays it out to Sergio Ramos. Into Toni Kroos. Into Marcelo. James again. Someone win the ball off Marcelo? Nope. He's still going. Iniesta come across. Modric shoots and he makes it 1-0 Real Madrid. With a blistering strike from the edge of the box. Just didn't close Marcelo down, which effectively left Modric free. And he just rifles it into the corner. And it's 1-0 then. Let's see if we can come back into this now then. Neymar. Iniesta. And gives it straight to James, who got Mariano ahead of him. And the tackle drops to James, who just rifles it into row Z, I believe. But I'm sure there's probably more rows than that in this stadium. Iniesta, Neymar, Louis plays the ball up, but I don't know who to. Messi gets ahead of Ronaldo, but Ronaldo's the one that gets the ball down. Gives it into Mariano. And we're just getting nowhere going forward in this game. Ronaldo drops it back to Mariano, gets his shot in and makes it 2-0. This game is going from bad to worse now. And they're just running riot. I don't really want to see the replay of that. 24 minutes in, we're 2-0 down. The ball loses the ball to Rafinha. Suarez is trying to get in behind, and Boateng just rifles it out. That should have been a corner, surely. Unless he rifled it into like the knee of Rafinha. Iniesta has it now. Up to Messi. We've got, since a change of formation, we're going forward a bit better now. Iniesta. There's nowhere to go. Gives it Halilovic back into Carvajal and Halilovic again. Neymar. Suarez. Lovely take on his left. And Boateng gets in the way and it goes for a corner this time. Can we pull one back before the half-time whistle? Rafinha's outside of the foot shot goes wide of the post. Sort of hoping he'd do the same as what he did in one of the Champions League games where he rifled it into the bottom corner from the edge of the box. Montoya's running forward. Can't win it off him. Cruz has it. James. Modric. Gives it to Mariano, who peels off the back of Piqué, and Vallejo comes across. Iniesta, Suarez, Rafinha. He just gets past Marcelo. Gives it to Neymar, who can't get in on his left foot. And they're now attacking. Montoya brings it forward with James. Luckily Mariano ran offside, but it ends the first half 2-0 Real Madrid. Not quite what I wanted, but hopefully we can push forward a bit and get at least a goal back in this half and try and salvage something. Halilovic. He's got Neymar in the middle for some reason. He wins us a penalty by Sergio Ramos, just clattering him out of the way. I think they're nowhere near the ball, very late, but Neymar had already played the ball up to Messi, so I don't know what's happening here. So Neymar's on it. Let's see what we can do. We're top right. That's one back. Straight into the second half. Let's hope we can get a second now. It was a very lucky penalty because Neymar had already played the ball through to Messi, who played it across the goal, but the ref blew the whistle. We could have had a goal from that. Modric. Borussia Dortmund have brought Douglas Diego Costa. Vallejo gets a lovely foot in there, but Modric gets it again. Boateng's coming forward with it. Almost loses it. But what? Get it down. Bale plays through Ronaldo. Come out De Gea, and they've made it 3-1. One of my players pushed forward and I didn't want him to, and Ronaldo wasn't going to miss that. Vallejo went to the ball rather than staying with Ronaldo, and it just left us open, and he wasn't missing from there. Right, try again from a 2-0 down position. That was a very long 6 seconds. Cruz. Mariano's got it. Gives it to Modric. Carvajal's coming across to Marcelo, but he spins inside to Modric. He puts it up, and Bale gets his header in, and we're just crumbling. I don't know what the hell's going on this game. And they're just running riot. There's nothing we can do. We get near them, they just go the other way. Messi is tackled by Morata. Marcelo. And why did Alba stop his running back? Megged Alba gets the ball up. De Gea claims it. Can we at least get something out of this game? Morata gets it into Neymar. Back to Morata. Plays up for Messi, who's in. He shoots. That's one back. Lovely ball by Morata up to Messi. Slots into the bottom corner. Ronaldo's telling everyone to stay calm. Morata just lovely ball in behind Marcelo. There. on his right foot this time and just puts it in the bottom corner. Right, we've got 15 minutes to see what more we can get and not concede. To Jordi Alba, he's going to run, give it into Morata, who's sort of behind Boateng. Plays it across for Iniesta. Gives it up to Messi, but Marcelo reads it, but it goes. Carvajal whips it in. Ramos heads it, but only to Iniesta. Rafinha, Messi, trying to wriggle into some space, but there's no one coming in. Neymar, come on, get an overlap, Alba. Montoya gets in the way of that, and they get it away. Mariano loses out to Sampa with a lovely challenge. Messi is trying to get around Bale by the look of it. He's on the inside on his left, and he puts it in. Come on, pick the ball up. On the 89th minute, we made it 4-3. A very entertaining game, this one. Can we have one more chance and make it 4-4 going into the second leg in the next episode? Neymar plays it up for Morata, but it goes to Bale, who's come across, who gives it to Messi. And we don't get one more shot, and it ends 4-3. A very, very entertaining game. But we lose that one 4-3, and in the second leg we've got some catching up to do. They had 4 shots on target and all 4 went in. That's typical. But right, we're going to leave this here in a minute. Once this gets back to the main menu, we're just going to do training. There was someone I was going to change in that, and I forgot who it was. Bartra, I'm pretty sure I put him on the transfer list. But we'll advance forward to the next day. Roberto's not going anywhere, thank you. Hopefully, Newcastle by Hisa Murillo. Transfer offer for Bartra from Everton, 13.5. 15. I'll take 15. Update from France, not first, and that's a nothing in particular. That's forward again, another transfer offer for Sandra this time, lovely. 6.5, who's had it? 7, I'll take that. I'm not going to play him. I'll bring someone up from my youth team in a minute. Table security for Real Besiktas or Betis. Daniel Lugano, he was on the transfer list. He can go for whatever price. So I'll do the match it and go ahead. Yeah, lovely. So that seems to be going well. We've got 2 players leaving the club, so let's have a look at our youth team. We've got, he's a onto left winger to come up. Yes, I want to change who I'm training in goalkeeper position as well. So it's either Polino or Lobo. No, Prestes at 85, Polino at 93. So let's bring Polino up. 2-year deal, 500k, future first team player. Oh, I forgot about Alba. Let's see, his overall's 80, 64 at the minute. Alba's at 53. leave Villalba down there for the moment, and I'll bring him up later on if I need him. Just do that for the moment. So in the next episode we're going to play the game against Real Madrid, and I believe the game against Real Zaragoza. So if you enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode.